hopefully on Monday Night Draws later tonight at 6 p.m. CST. I'm hoping to work on a little fan piece for what's either going to be something for Nomad San, Nomad Bush. I'm hoping to maybe ink this up. Doing a little Nomad Push fan art with Horsan. I don't care. I don't care. Horsan. Buy my merch. Nomad Push. Big fan of his channel. Um, I'm probably just going to draw and not talk a whole lot right now. I'm gonna try to get this piece knocked out. And what's up, Dennis? What are those? He says, I've got some YouTube that I'm going to play in the background. Trying to watch some stuff and catching up with some channels I like. Of course, there's no new Nomad Push. This already it just came out like a day or two ago, so it's usually like every 2 or 3 days he puts up a new piece of video. What's going on, Dennis? Thank you for the like and thank you for watching and your comments, sir. Muchas gracias, as we say in Espanol. This is a piece of art for we were doing over on the studio that I started. And it's kind of jacked up. I don't know. I'm not liking what I drew, but I'm still gonna finish it as a piece. I think it's gonna be kind of cool when I have it done, but right now I'm not really liking it. But sometimes you just gotta push through and just finish the piece and move on to the next one, you know. So kind of treating this kind of like a poster or like I don't know, like a panel or maybe a page kind of thing. So I was just trying to have fun, trying to do something more dynamic and kind of out of the box and on the spot kind of thing. But I'm not totally digging it. And I mean, it's got words and stuff, so that makes it fun. Combining that text stuff with with the page, like right on the page instead of doing it digital. I'm trying to find some immediacy, kind of that Dr. Ben. I've been talking about Dr. Ben a lot and kind of enjoying his stuff because he just doesn't give a fuck. And that's kind of what I like about it. It's like just make comics however the fuck you want. Don't listen to anybody else, good or bad, whatever, you know. I think this pen's running out. This pen is no bueno. Try this one out. See if this one works. Maybe I don't know. One of them works really good. I have three of the same frickin' pen, and I don't know. One of them works. It flows really good, and then the other one's kind of. I don't know if they've run out of ink or what. It's probably the case they've run out of ink. Yeah, I think this is one that works. What are those? Thanks everybody who's watching. Just working on a little page kind of thing. I kind of made it like more like a story page rather than like a cool shot. Could have done a cool like Clint Eastwood kind of shot, you know, like Michael Ortiz's piece that he did on the studio. That was a badass. But it's like that was just like a. If you look at it, which I ain't trying to dog the guy because he's freaking good. But it's like the Pale Rider, just a badass Eastwood pose, which makes sense for this. It's like, or like the Man with No Name or some shit, you know, which works because that's what the character is, like it would work as an Eastwood kind of thing. Hit the like, folks, por favor. Show omerglitch you got some love for him, please. I need 3 more subs to get 700. Someone help me out. Get those alt accounts going. Tell your friends and neighbors. Tell your grandma to subscribe to me. Even though she's not going to probably like what I say, but just kidding. All the grandmas love me because I'm Latino. Tell them I'm a Latin lover. And they'll be like, oh my God, he's a Latin lover. Especially if she's an old white lady. She'll be like, oh my God, ooh. Those Latin lovers know how to leave snail trails. Anyways, like I said, I was going to stop. I can't stop talking. Oh my God. Shut up, omerglitch. Shut up. I'm going to play some YouTube videos in the background and people comment, ask questions. Feel free. I'll start talking. But otherwise, I'm watching this, the true origin of Slender Man. It's weirder than you think. Over on the YouTubes. Let's see what it has to say. Hopefully I'm getting copyright. Oh my God. Hopefully it's so loud.
A video game character in one of the most viral video game blow-ups of all time.
Viral video game blow up of all time.
P6 is one of the YouTube goats from like 10, 12 years ago. I know his channel has kind of had a big downfall since then, but man, this guy was an absolute comedy legend. Comedy gold. The amount of time that
Comedy gold, baby.
There was a movie that came out about Sundown, I believe in 2018 or something like that. The movie was shit. Really, really bad. Not good at all.
The movie was shit.
Every single movie I've seen him in, I've not liked. Okay, the kissing booth, this,
What are those?
she's doing the same bullshit all the time. The concept of the Slender Man, outside of how bad the movie was, outside of all these video games, all this stuff, the concept, this interesting elder being, this tall, bald-headed freak with tentacles coming out of him, grabbing, beating up kids in the forest. It gives me a lot of Pennywise.
I've drawn Slender Man once.
On some form of relief that goes up to kids, right? What is Sundown? What is the truth?
Comes out of creepypasta, doesn't it?
There's been a lot of theories about what it may be, but I'm not even sure the creators of Sundown know what he truly is. Which is why I beat doing this video. Perhaps there are many theories out there about Sundown.
What sucks is
I'm giving you the real one.
like Slender Man's like public domain, isn't he? Because like, I mean, he was created under creepypasta, but like, can't anybody use him? Because it's not. I don't know. I think it's bizarre.
A specific kind of tree, not just any normal tree, okay? You guys know about the Big Bang, right? Big Bang, boom.
The Big Bang, he says. Planet, stars. I'm going through my last 25 minutes of work for today. Oh, wow, cool. You're almost done. Excellent. Hope you have a great time when you get out. Do some amazing things. Or just go home and chill or whatever the fuck you do. Awesome. I gotta stop cuss. I cuss so much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm an old man. I got shit to say. Proto world.
There was a pale tree in one of the forgotten forests.
A pale tree.
It doesn't grow like a normal tree. It grew as a seed, but the demonic became a tree and grow. It was simply believed.
A demonic tree. The other tree.
The tree essentially acted like a dimension.
Not the tree of life, but the tree of.
They started feeling shit. Weird shit. Almost like they're in a waking dream. They feel a cold shiver at the back
The
of the
tree of multiple dimensions and hell.
This caused a cult of worship around this tree, where all these ancient tribes would gather and worship, not out of love, but out of fear. And out of fear, they would start sacrificing.
Out of fear.
Giving it its due, so that they would stay alive. Basically, blindfolding children and sending them into the forest. Singing songs backwards as a ritual to keep this being asleep, but it was never sleep, not true. Just waiting there to leave. Unlike demons or ghosts who feed on emotions or souls, the pale tree, the entity that would come Slender Man, fed on cognition itself. Think about that.
Cognition.
Its life and thoughts, memories, and eventually form.
So, like the tree of knowledge? The apple?
That was not a disguise, but a byproduct of feeding. The more it took, the more it looked like something trying to look human, but wasn't right there. Over millennia, this tree entity migrated through belief systems, appearing as
I think it's funny because he's wearing a black suit. Like, that's totally like Men in Black bullshit, you know?
And then we get the digital age. Everything online now. We got social media. We got all this shit. Humanity and tech had evolved.
Humanity, tech had evolved. The signals. Let's see. Oh, you're home already. Awesome, dude. Are you working from home? Is that the thing?
He became more defined. Every time someone shared him, he gained another root. Yeah, he's like one of those beings that spreads. You see, in the movie Slender Man, the primary ritual for summoning this being and his presence coming after you is like watching a video with it, watching that video with it, right? And what happens when this being starts going after all these girls that watched it? Well, there's a scene towards the end where it literally takes two girls and snatches them up and fuses them into a tree, or at least a tree-like formation. They think about trees with this thing. This thing loves trees because it fucking was one. It was a tree that represented
It loves trees because it was one, he says.
He thrives on being remembered and misremembered.
He tries, he thrives.
Was very interesting. The person that came into contact with it were absorbed. Their memories, identities, and stories became a part of the pale tree's
I'm watching Zaffy. He's a crazy guy. He's a crazy guy who reviews like movies and shit.
And that's how it forms into a creature that we can kind of understand when we look at it. Because a tall bald man with tentacles, yeah, we can put that in a box in our head and comprehend it, right? But its true form, whatever it really is, beyond that pale tree, that cosmic anchor point, that's something outside our domain completely. We think that we're creating stories about Slender Man. We think we're imagining it. Many of you are probably imagining this thing right now. But this act of imagining is a fucking trick, y'all.
It's a trick, he says, a trick.
It doesn't need the force anymore. It has our minds. Our minds are the new force.
It has our minds, he says, our minds.
Remember what I said in the beginning? This being is very similar to Pennywise? What happens
Very similar to Pennywise, he says.
I love power scaling. I love putting these things together.
He loves power scaling, he says. Power scaling.
Are very, very similar. They both are Elric beings that thrive off of belief.
Elric beings. There you go. That's what they are.
There's not much that they can do to each other. They're probably ended in stalemate because Pennywise thrives on fear. He can't induce fear into this being.
Thrives on fear.
But that's not how it rolls, right? So none of them would be able to really harm each other. It would really be about coming at each other's food sources. So if Slender Man
food
takes out all the
sources,
people that Pennywise is relying on fear, then Pennywise would weaken. Similarly, Pennywise is fucking up and destroying the minds of everybody who could believe in Slender Man. That could also cause the inverse to happen. Here's one reason why I think Sundown might come out a lot, because of the digital battlefield. I think Sundown holds much more of a domain over technology in the digital mainframes. Now, we haven't really seen Pennywise do much of that, because the timeline on which we see him is not as advanced. And who knows? I would not doubt it at all if Pennywise...
I'll read you in a second chat.
Not at all. I just think Sundown has much more of a domain.
Seven amens before sundown. Check it out on Indie Planet. Written by Tom Tuttle. Illustrated by Christian... What's the name? Christian Rossi? I think Christian Rossi is the name. It's doing well. What's up, Wrangler? Good to see you. A whole lot of hola. Zaffy is a riot. Yeah, he's a crackhead. Yeah, he's like I'm a terrorist, movie terrorist. That's we're taking over Hollywood, one coke line at a time. Crackhead motherfucker. Zaffy, you're a drug addict. Quit it. Don't be saying shit like that. The kids will want to do the cocaine. The cocaine. Oh my gosh. What a shit show. I'm trying not to waste or like overly use my voice. Let's see. What's next on the playlist here? I tried to find the worst love interest in cinema. I think I did. Oh, it's more Zaffy. Okay. Let's listen to Zaffy. We got to speed him up, though, because we don't play videos here at regular speed. We double or 1.5 them. If I could triple them, I would. But you got to pay for that shit.
My journey into the bowels of cinema hell.
The bowels.
Disgusting, pathetic, despicable love interest in all of cinema. And you know what, guys? I think I might have done it. I think I might have found the list ranked least terrible to burn in hell.
Burn in hell.
I made a video like this list a couple months back, right?
Oh, yeah.
Unofficial sequel to that video, because there are some names I missed off of that. And who knows, I might make a trilogy, a third version of this. We'll see. Depends on how good this video does views-wise, right? But still, there are many people that deserve...
The views. It's all about the views.
But since then, I've discovered some pathetic fucking cretins, some cretins of the highest order that deserve to be on this list. And some of you guys know, because I've made specific videos on them. Creeps. Absolute creeps. We're gonna get to it, right? Now, when people think of bad love interests, they mention people like Jenny Stump or Skylar. These two don't even enter a top 10 list of the worst love interests ever. That's how bad this list is about to get.
What's up, Frederick? Hola, Wrangler. What up, Omer? How are you doing? Doing a little 7 almonds before sundown.
We're gonna start with an honorable mention. One, Dexter Morgan is a piece of shit lover, right? I love you.
Dexter Morgan from Dexter is a piece of shit lover.
But this idiot got her killed because he was taking his sweet time to, let me see how Trinity Killer is a family man. Spoiler alert, he allows Rita to get killed. Because it took 7 years to kill a serial killer that he should have killed, but only laid eyes on him, and he was not even miss this. Only to fucking replace her with another season. Who was a good character herself, not that. Still, terrible. Not to mention, the only reason he was with her is because he was using her as a cover. This is a serial killer. He's not meant to be a good lover. Okay, good lover. So I have to put him as a long lover. Okay, I don't care if
He's not meant to be a good lover.
She's an angel from God, okay? Pete, the office. What are you? What is your role? Your role is to cause drama with Erin. Because Erin's character has no character unless she's dating a guy every season. And she has no character unless she's part of a fucking love triangle with Andy, with Pete so in there. He not only contributed to making Andy a 10 times worse character, but he also contributed to making Erin a 10 times worse character and being predictable within himself. Congrats, Pete, congrats. Now we can get to the schizophrenics. The ones that are fucking freaks. Here we go. Lex Luthor when he was with Lana Lang in Smallville season 6. I'm gonna get to Lana.
Oh my god.
He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo in the show. He only gets with Lana to get a partner. She's his trophy wife. The only reason he really likes her is because he wants her for himself, so the clock together, okay? So right away, his interest starts. He put hormones in her to make her believe she was pregnant so she would stay with him. Okay?
He puts hormones in her? Holy shit. What a genius idea.
This is a terrible picture. Not only that, bro, this is a small
Baby trap him.
This relationship down our throat. These two never should have been together. What's wrong with these people? Lana takes most of the blame here. I'm gonna get here, but Lex and love interest, please, it's terrible. I can watch it then. How is that cringing when I'm together? And Lana is too. Look at his face. Look at this. Fuck, man. We're not witnessing here. He's still the good, not the Rosa Mama.
She's pretty. She's
crazy. Very beautiful woman, pretty as hell. But never has a woman put her love interest in the protagonist of the show. You're more hell than this chick, okay? She almost got him arrested. She almost got him expelled multiple times. Yes, we say it's partly his fault because he fell into the trap, but still. She's a fucking drug addict who nearly OD'd and drinks alcohol every 2 seconds to swim in his goal. She's emotionally unstable because of her parents being stupid. She bangs his worst enemy, Volchuk, in season 3 of the show.
Oh my god. Hey man, we do stupid shit for the puss. Come on now, Zaffy.
She went from being interesting to being this, I'm the third Reich and we will rise again, the alien race, you need to lead us. Like, bro, your character's not cringe. This whole romance is cringe fuck.
Oh my god.
Because I actually don't like together. I think Homelander obviously works best when he's on his own, and they try to, why would we like to see Homelander in love, and in the romance song, obviously he's going to be in love with someone who's in love with himself. But this is kind of our first view of that, and it was nice to see it, but at one point I'm like, bro, this...
Who hurt you, Zaffy? Who hurt you? What was her name? I feel you, bro.
Speaking of which, another very similar character, Hannah McKay from Dexter. Now, there are 2 modes that I go into when talking about Hannah McKay. One is the horny mode, because she's one of the best looking women of all time.
Yeah, she's hot as fuck.
Very fundamentally uninteresting character.
Oh my god.
Whatsoever. She is in two of the worst seasons of Dexter. Two of three worst seasons of Dexter. Season 6 probably worse. But 7 and 8 are not good in my opinion. I think those seasons are shit. I can't even watch them. And she's part of the reason why, because Dexter has infinitely more chemistry with all the other women in the show that he's been with, including his own fucking sister who he hasn't been with, than Hannah McKay. Hannah McKay is basically Lila, done again, except, oh, Dexter next to me. Oh, she's a love.
He's got some good takes, though. Fucking hell.
He has more chemistry with Lumen, Rita, and Lila, and his own sister, Dale.
Oh my god.
Hannah McKay is one of the worst love actors. Nothing compared to the ones I'm about to get to. She's just fundamentally uninteresting and it kind of ruins the show, I think, right? Now we're going to get to the demonic ones. These are bad. These are really, really bad guys. Elena Gilbert.
Elena Gilbert. Oh. Yeah. Vampire Diaries.
Makes out with Damon for an entire summer while this guy drowns. Okay? First of all, I'm gonna make a whole video on that. All the characters burn in hell. They all deserve hell.
She's hot, though. She's hot.
But Elena Gilbert is one of the worst written characters of all time. She's a goddamn fucking hypocrite, okay? She committed a homicide.
Yeah.
Jesse was a newly turned vampire who lost control and attacked Damon. Damon is way more powerful than Jesse, man. I don't give a shit if he was injected with some stupid serum. Damon could easily kill him. Damon's struggling for 2 seconds. What does Elena do? She takes him clean and kills him. Caroline's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Elena's defending him. Like, what are you talking about? I was in the right. This is the same lectures Damon about not being killed every 2 seconds. Elena Gilbert is a weirdo. She's a sociopath. She crocodile tears her way through virtue signaling all the time. Oh, it's so much. Shut up, Elena. Shut up.
Very good. What's up, Nico Holiday? Yes, how are you? The word unaided cracks me up. Unaided. Huh. Yes, Zaffy. Hopefully I don't get a strike for just... Oh my god, she's hot. Yeah. Right? Exactly. She's hot.
But she was the star of this charade where the main superhero is going to be the leading star of the show, but she's going to come in and have an entire storyline dedicated to her. They made her a fucking supernatural witch just to put her into the season and make her relevant, okay? She slept with Clark's worst enemy, Lex Luthor. After Clark's dad just died of a heart attack. Are you serious? Now, granted, she doesn't know what Clark went through to make that happen. Clark had to resurrect her from the dead through time travel with Jor-El's help.
I never watched all that.
She'll never know because she's a selfish bitch.
What is it called? Super...
Her parents died. She's been
Forget the name of that show. Smallville.
Went from a beautiful name to a damn Smallville.
Never watched it.
Do I need to say anything about I don't think he'll go into it to me. He's one of the most controlling, schizophrenic, weirdo love interests I've ever seen in my life. Every time I see him, he's just looking at Bella like he wants to molest her. Like, we're not witnesses.
That's true.
Weirdo sex addict who's part of a freaking sex cult. I'm sure about it. He's had many.
Oh yeah, stupid fucking movie. I fucking hate that movie.
He's a weirdo.
I laughed throughout the whole fucking thing. 50s of gays. My stupid ex-wife was totally enamored with that fucking book and the movie, and she was mad at me because I laughed through the whole fucking thing. I was like, "You want that? I can do that for you. It's fucking easy. Fucking tie you up and shit, throw you around. That's easy." And she's like, "No, it's not about that." Yeah, it is. I know what you want. But I can't do it without laughing. Oh my god. And the love triangle. Again, she's with a guy every season and they're just doing it so they can make all of her jealous of Carl. It kills her character. It kills her. Now, the only reason why she's not number one, because at one point I hated this character so much, she was my most hated character of all time. More than Elena Gilbert. But I see why people would want to be here. Fucking Arrow.
That being said, Felicity Smoking Heart bloodline deserves to not exist. I'm so glad she died. I don't want her all around having kids. They do every single one of them should be hit by fucking truck. Fuck her bloodline should be erased, alright? One of the worst superhero love interests of all time. I mean, whole video on
oh my god.
She don't Harry with Spider-Man. She don't Peter with Harry. She literally left her husband at the time, or her gay fiance, played by Daniel Gibbons, Elijah Michelson himself, left him mid-wedding to go to Peter's apartment and make out with him, okay? And she gaslights Peter endlessly in Spider-Man 2. Come to my play, or you don't exist. Go fuck yourself, Mary Jane. Now the final two ones.
Mary Jane, shit.
But these two, they deserve a special place in hell. Like the final layer of
what are the final two?
Jacob from Twilight.
Jacob from Twilight.
I don't know what else to say. People defend this man somehow. I don't know what the fuck is going on in our society, but look, let me put it to you very carefully, okay? She's a love interest to Bella.
It was Bella. Oh my god, why is he even cutting this retarded fucking movies?
I'm a big fan of their lover. I actually feel really bad for this dude. I feel really bad that he has to play this pathetic, right?
Well, I don't have any respect for you now, Zaffy, fucking weirdo, liking fucking... Why are you even talking about that? These... What is it called? Vampire... What is it? Not Vampire Diaries, it's You're weird for even commenting on these movies. All these stupid chicks like in these goddamn stupid vampire movies. They're dumb as fuck. Everybody hates Iris in the Flash. What's up, Mikey? Let's see, I did enter at the wrong... Did I enter at the wrong time? Again? I don't know.
would rather be killed by Arthur Clown the same way Ali did in Turk R2 in the bedroom than have to go through this shit. I'd rather shit glass every day for the rest of my life. I would rather
Zaffy.
like the pool drink that's in Final Destination. You know, than have to go through this shit. Okay? Barry Allen sacrifices himself going into the Speed Force to save the world. He comes back and survives. What is his big reaction to this? You left me, Barry. You left me standing there alone. I was embarrassed. This is Grant Gustin's one of the greatest actors of all time. This is one of the best scenes I've ever seen. Grant Gustin's face, Barry Allen's face when she says this to him, is that of pure confusion. Bitch, I was going to save you. You think I wanted to leave you? I was trying to save the world. I was trying to save the universe. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. They make her the team leader for no reason. She has no skill, no IQ. She's just a team leader because writing privilege. Okay? No fucking chemistry. I'm telling you, Felicity at least has chemistry.
Writing privilege.
There's nothing from Iris West that's remotely appealing. She's attractive. I understand. That's it. She's a terrible character. She literally makes We Are the Flash. We Are the Flash. She makes the fucking show worse. That's the biggest sign that you're a terrible love interest, because Elena Gilbert wasn't the sole reason for Vampire Diaries descending into bullshit like it did, right? She was annoying, but you can deal with it, okay? Felicity was the main reason that Arrow went to shit, but, you know, I blame Mark Guggenheim for that. Mary Jane, despite how pathetic she was as a character, I love the Spider-Man movie, right? The Flash is literally made worse because of Iris. Yes, it's silly, it's stupid, it has all the dumb shit in it too, but Iris West literally makes it unwatchable. You can at least have fun with the other bullshit that happens in the show. Iris West, and granted, there's a supporting cast of characters in Team Flash that don't need to be there, I get it, but Iris West is literally, I would take it all over Iris West in a heartbeat, just like that. Iris West Allen deserves to burn in hell.
Burn in hell, bitch.
You want to see that? Just watch it over here. Ladies and gentlemen, on a mission. We take over Hollywood.
Hollywood, one coke line at a time.
Keep growing. If you want to suggest video topics to me, or talk about your favorite movies or favorite film theories in the community,
guys, if you want more omerglitch 24/7, like, share, follow, and subscribe. We need to get to 227,000 subscribers, because I think I can be as fucked up and stupid as Zaffy, if not even more retarded than Zaffy. We'll do multiple coke lines at a time. Oh my god, Zaffy. Stop. We don't want to listen to you. Stop. Stupid commercials. Let's see here. What do we got now? What's next on the plate?
Hollywood's.
Oh, this is it's more Zaffy. I must have queued up a bunch of Zaffy here. We'll get through this.
Mr. Nice Guy. Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Man who's leading one of the most famous superhero teams of all time with Fantastic Four, and is the face of many movies nowadays.
Can't stand this.
Nice Guy with Stamp. Maybe. That's what a lot of people are saying nowadays. Now, I need to be very careful with what I say. Not to sound like I'm trying to be politically correct. This might be a video
oh my god. Is it Twilight? Yeah, Twilight. Yeah, Twilight's got nothing on Lost. Yeah, absolutely. He's like 50 Shades of Super.
Maybe true. Maybe not. Who the fuck knows? Is there any lawyers watching? I like Pedro Pascal, I like Narcos, I like Mandalorian. I like him a lot of shit. He's a good actor. People hate him now. I noticed criticism started when he was defending actresses like Rachel Zegler. He was put in that word because Rachel Zegler was getting a lot of shit because she can't keep her mouth shut at those inconvenient times. Politics. A lot of people don't like Pedro's politics for the same reason they don't like Mark Ruffalo's politics. They're very outspoken for one side of the political aisle that a lot of movie fans are not into. And listen, here's a key difference. I don't think Mark Ruffalo is nearly as sus. I like Mark Ruffalo. I don't give a fuck about politics when it comes to these actors. There are certain things in terms of action I care more about. And now people are saying Pedro was like homosexual all the time and making gay jokes about him. Again, none of these things are relevant to me.
What? I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know they were saying that shit. Oh, fuck.
He's very weird, right? The bigger issue for me with Pedro is that he's in everything and I don't like it. I don't want to see another film for the next 25 years. That's what's happening. I'm getting fatigued.
Yeah, there's Pedro fatigue, man. That's all it is. I mean, he's a good actor, but...
And I'm mostly very salty because my boy John Krasinski was snubbed from the Reed Richards casting.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good point, Zaffy.
3 minutes of screen time, he proved that he could do the job. Despite having one of the worst lines in MCU history, I got him his entire team killed. Regardless, it should have been him. My boy Jim doesn't miss. Pedro is one of the worst miscastings ever. Yes, I have not seen Fantastic Four movie, so I shouldn't judge it too harshly. I'm going to see it in a couple days. I hope Pedro's good and I'm wrong. I just know my gut. It's always right. Mostly. 90%. Now, it's his fault that he's being cast. He's on a hot streak right now. Hollywood loves him. We're going to get to that. There's some other controversy. A lot of people are crazy because he made a joke about Dakota Johnson and telling her, oh, you should start an OnlyFans or some shit. Just telling her she'd make a lot of money. Well, she would 100% make a lot of money because Dakota Johnson. But a lot of people are like, why the hell are you encouraging a woman to go into this self-prostitution? Pedro, what's wrong with you?
No, you should always encourage women to go start, as long as they're not your woman, I guess. I mean, well, hell, even if they are your woman, who gives a fuck if you're trying to get rich? Do that grind together. I mean, look at Amaranth. She's still with her guy. She never left the guy. She's always fucking married to him the whole fucking time. And they're rich now. I'm taking over adventure novels, one THC vape pen at a time because I don't drink. That's awesome, dude. Wrangler, I sketched out your 2 characters. I'm going to ink them up soon here. Here's the roughs. Let me show them to you if you're still here. Let's see. Go buy Wrangler's book. Excuse me.
I don't know the context of the situation because in this women are hugging and getting close in the picture, but
There you go.
but this man's caught in 4K, getting up from taking a picture and then touching her chin like this, almost like pulling her towards him, like someone would do with.
We got
and Willem saw this and noticeably pulled the fuck off and gets hands off.
Haley Star Bad Kitty.
And when I saw this, I was
This is for Wranglers. Just kind of a quick layout. Just trying to get a feel for the characters. Only glitch.
I have a guttural instinct about
$1.99 a month. Well, omerglitch over here on the YouTubes. What is it? $5.99, $4.99 a month. Hell yeah. Become a member. Oh my god. I do have member exclusive content I'm making on on Friday nights, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do a Sunday stream of they're gonna be 18 and up videos for doing some new drawing studies and stuff like that, because just drawing the human figure, the body. It could be male or female. I mean, obviously I'm gonna probably draw a lot more females, but yeah, we gotta draw the human form, because it's awesome.
I'm not trying to say anything, but if I'm a married man, I ain't doing any of this shit. I'm not dating porn sweat, but dating porn says married. This is weird that actors do this shit. Entertainment Weekly, all these media obligations they do for the marketing of movies. I'm telling you, bro, Hollywood contributes to this shit, bro. Actors getting too close and all this stuff. So someone like Pedro being put in these positions, I don't know what could happen. They're doing this on camera publicly. Half these people, most of these people have relationships with their own and they're doing this shit. I'm just saying it's weird. I'm not in this Hollywood bubble. I don't want to be, but this could lead to degeneracy in the high school, okay? Pedro Pascal, here's my message to you, all right? Listen to me, you're smart. Stop it. Stop touching Vanessa Kirby. She's a pregnant married woman. Stop doing it. Stop touching other actresses. Stop. I know anxiety is a real thing. You cannot honestly tell me with a straight face that touching up a woman is the only way to get your anxiety to level down.
Yeah, he's getting criticized for all that, yeah. Pedro. Let's see, Wrangler, the Myth Dangler. Wow, nice one, Mikey. Wrangler, the Myth Dangler. Which sounds kind of weird. I dangle all over mythology. Wrangler Dangler. Haley and Elizabeth. Yes. Go buy his novels. Wrangler's a real writer. He's not just a fake comic book writer over here. He writes real things. He's not gonna crack on us and go nutso. Oh my god. Like all the other guys that are in this space that are so-called writers, they crack eventually and go fucking nuts on everybody. It's everybody else's fault. I gotta pay fucking artists to draw my shit.
People do it. People are like this. Hollywood, stop it. Okay? You're doing it with Austin Butler now too. I see him in every movie. Stop this. I get it. Last of Us Mandalorian, this dude is on a hot streak of popularity, and you think the fans are gonna love him no matter what. Hollywood, this is a mistake you make all the time with actors. Stop doing it. You're calling them idiots.
You're telling
me that you don't understand your
audience. If writers got together with an artist, you could always do a campaign and then pay the artist on the back end of the campaign, depending on the success, because you're only drawing 5 pages, right? So pay, decide on a rate or split it 50-50, right? Because without the artist, even though it may be your idea, unless you're going to pay him really good. So, and in any case, and plus the artist would be more invested if you did that. So, something to consider. But yeah, man, like you could pay your artist on the back end off the campaign success, and people agree to that, instead of trying to pay them out of your own pocket. Unless, like I said, you're trying to own and control everything. So I guess that makes sense. But yeah, don't cry when you got to pay. If you want to suggest a video topics to me, or talk about your favorite movies or favorite film theories in a community with like-minded individuals. Anyways, people are a lot dumber than me, so what do I know? Maybe I'm dumb. I'm an idiot on the internet, just like all the other fucking idiots. Zaffy. Spawn would make Venom cry. I don't think so. Is it more Zaffy? It is more Zaffy. Son of a... Look, how many videos of Zaffy do I have going? Come on, Zaffy. Might have to switch over to another video just so we can have a break from the Zaffy here. Zaffy Taffy. Oh yeah, I wanted to hear about the take though. We'll come back to it. Let me see if I have something else queued up. No, that's more Zaffy. More Zaffy. More Zaffy. Oh, maybe this one is. Maybe this isn't Zaffy. Slice of science.
October 4th, 1957.
We're talking
The
about
Soviet
the
Union
black
launched the
satellites.
Sputnik 1 satellite, the first man-made object ever put in orbit. But was it the only object up there? The dawn of the 20th century, legendary scientist Nikola Tesla had discovered strange radio waves coming from an object in Earth's atmosphere that may have been there for millennia. Nicknamed the Black Knight, its existence was
The
seemingly
Black
obscure
Knight
at the
satellites.
International Space Station.
Let's see, how about a slice of fun? That piece looks fine. Thanks, Dennis. I'm not fond of it. That's Omer Manga Movement, Stand Aside Coffee Comics. We make manga here, lol, JK. What's manga? Mikey, what are you talking about? Dang, I'm working on my manga too. What's up? Not Janimates. Comics are real writing too. No, they're not. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Man, I missed a lot of writing here. Pedro Pascal is beta male, unlike Omer the True Sigma, like the Dangler. I see you like the manga paper. No, I fucking hate it, Mikey. This paper sucks balls. Uh, it's all right. Just fucking with you, Mikey. It's all right. I mean, it's paper. I don't care that much. No, like, yeah, I'm not like I don't care. You know, paper's paper. It's all right. It's no big deal.
From Nikola Tesla, one of the most respected scientists on the planet, with the radio waves that he picked up. So it was a very credible thing as far as UFOs and contact with Earth.
The first development of anything on Earth that may have interested extraterrestrial intelligence came in 1894 when Italian scientist Guglielmo Marconi developed the first radio. Legendary scientist and inventor Nikola Tesla was also erecting antenna on the roof of his lab in Colorado and conducting radio experiments. It was during these experiments that Tesla picked up the first evidence of the object that later became known as the Black Knight. His antenna began to receive a repeating signal that, when its origin was determined, appeared to be...
Mikey, this is how much I care about paper. I would draw on cardboard and frickin' paper brown bags if I had to. Like, I don't care that much. And don't get me wrong, nice paper's nice. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna complain. But I don't get all hot and bothered about it, Mikey, like you do. And I could care less whether it's manga paper or not or whatever. I am thinking about going bigger. I'm thinking about bigger paper after watching the interview with fucking Frank Miller and shit with that Travis guy talking about the 4-ups or whatever, drawing bigger. Oh, that seems fascinating.
But as incredible as the discovery was, there was a problem. When Lunan plotted out the coordinates, they didn't match the position of the stars. Then Lunan thought of a solution. Everything made sense if the message was thousands of...
Look at all the stars. Yeah, Mikey, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, Mikey. Fuck your paper. Fucking shitty manga paper.
And then, in 1974, Duncan Lunan found a hidden message in the recordings taken from the Black Knight.
Fuck the mangers. Nobody gives a shit about the mangers. I'm just kidding, guys. I love mangers. Some of them.
What if the message was old? Since stars and their systems move and rotate, maybe the message had been correct in the past. If the message, an alien probe, were sent 13,000 years ago, as Duncan had claimed, that's evidence of an alien race far more advanced than humans.
Alien race far more advanced than the humans.
Republished it 2 decades later, and in those 2 decades, stories about the Black Knight continued to thrive.
The Black Knight. Yeah, I'm fascinated with the fact that Americans are like so into manga. They're calling it manga when the word manga just means like comics. Guys. And you're not making manga if you live in America. You're making comics. Get over it.
In 1961, French scientist Jacques Vallée photographed the Black Knight in polar orbits where no man-made satellites were known to be. He observed that it was the size of an oil tanker. Mysteriously, all of his photos were destroyed by the French government.
Jacques Vallée, one of the foremost researchers on UFOs, actually took pictures of this Black Knight satellite and possibly videos of it, which he then submitted to the government, and they then confiscated, and he never saw it again.
More and more reports came out about satellites in the 1950s and 1960s. They relied a lot on amateur astronomers across the globe to try and capture images of any famous satellites.
But when the Space Shuttle Endeavour developed images of the bizarre object floating in orbit next to the space station, there was a renewed interest in Black Knight. There was a reasonable amount of skepticism surrounding the Black Knight theory. But in 2017, scientists discovered an extraterrestrial visitor that absolutely everyone knew.
Ooh, extraterrestrials.
The Black Knight satellite theory has endured for decades, but while an orbiting satellite of extraterrestrial origin has never been confirmed, astronomers in 2017 delivered incontrovertible proof that they have tracked an object not of this solar system.
Not of this world.
Pan-STARRS 1 telescope in Hawaii detected an unusual object with a trajectory suggesting it could
Oumuamua.
somewhere beyond
Is that the one they're talking about? Yeah, Oumuamua.
Hawaiian name scouts or messenger from afar. The name was an apt description of the object.
We got 3 Atlas going around the sun. Everybody's getting excited. The aliens are here, people.
And the first one that we identified was Oumuamua, that they talk about in the book Extraterrestrial.
Let's see what are we saying here? Let's see.
Without showing any evaporation, any cometary dates. So I talk about the fact that I suggested it's artificial.
Oumuamua was described as cigar-shaped.
Peace looks fine. How about a slice of fun? Says Mikey. Wrangler says I got a kick out of Zaffy's theory that John Wick take place in the Matrix. Yeah, me too. I love that the idea of John Wick and the Matrix being connected. He's actually Neo and doesn't know it. Yeah, that would make sense. And there's a lot of little nods to the Matrix, right? So why not? But obviously they're different franchises, so they're not going to say that, right? But it's a cool idea for sure. Let's see. The angle is a bit odd, but looks pretty cool. Thanks, Dennis. I'm not. Yeah, I appreciate the comment, but yeah, as it gets more and more fleshed out, hopefully it'll look better. I just kind of. It's good action, you know. Like I was just trying to capture a moment. I appreciate the kind words, though. I'm not saying no. Yeah, I'm just being a little critical of myself. I'm feeling a little critical today, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Manga movement is what you created. I don't know what you're talking about, Mikey. You say such weird things, man. Chill out, man. I know you're excited, but chill, dude. What she said. Frank Miller and yeah, that's a cap. BRB. Oh, you didn't even hear what I'm saying. Chill out, Mikey. Just relax. He's so hyper.
When scientists hear the words alien life, they cringe because it isn't an accepted field of study. We've only had the tools to find things that come from other solar systems in the last decade. If it isn't a comet and it isn't an asteroid, then what is it? Perhaps it is a light sail, an artificially made sail that uses solar wind for propulsion. It's now speeding away from us, and there's a good chance we may never see it again.
Oumuamua wasn't the only satellite to depart, leaving us with more questions than answers. But while the messenger from afar slipped off into the celestial sunset, the Black Knight's demise was more abrupt and much more dramatic.
The Black Knight's demise? What do you mean? Is it gone?
In 2017, vision surfaced on the internet of what many believe to be the fiery end of the Black Knight. Speculation was rampant about who was behind the famous satellite's destruction.
Most people don't think, to my knowledge, that it's still there. From what I understand, most people think it was shot down or just left. The Black Knight satellite may have realized that people on Earth are aware of it, or if it is from Earth, since so many people are aware of it, it's no longer cloaked, no longer secret. So maybe its purpose was no longer to be around. So maybe that's why it's not in orbit anymore.
But in the end, the potential destruction of the Black Knight raises as many questions as it answers. What was the object? What was its purpose? Who created it? And why was it destroyed?
If you're an alien species and you're trying to keep tabs on what's happening on planet Earth, or you want to get a closer look, or you want to monitor communications or whatever, the perfect way to do it would be to disguise this effort with some sort of natural phenomenon, such as an asteroid. Now, the reasons that they want to do this could be all over the road. We don't really know what Earth means to any galactic species, but it does stand to reason that planets such as Earth, that are rich in biodiversity, rich in DNA, uniquely positioned in the Goldilocks zone next to their sun, are probably, as far as galactic civilizations are concerned, a pretty valuable piece of real estate.
Since Guglielmo Marconi first developed radio communication in 1895, the Earth has been making noise out in space. In his groundbreaking book, Contact, astronomer Carl Sagan predicted first contact with alien life, being opened with a rebroadcast of our first TV transmission. Ironically, this happens to be footage of Adolf Hitler opening the Berlin Olympic Games in 1936. Perhaps to outdo this embarrassing communication, in 1974 we made our first deliberate attempt to communicate with alien life. A radio signal was broadcast from the Arecibo radio telescope in Puerto Rico. It was a message in
Puerto Rico.
Carl Sagan himself. It was a powerful broadcast too. According to SETI, the emission was equivalent to a 20 trillion watt omnidirectional broadcast and would be detectable by a SETI experiment just about anywhere in the galaxy.
If only a fraction of those planets had life,
Can you imagine if technology ever found us, like someone out there that could reach us? I mean, they would.
Our planet has been getting noisier still.
our radio waves have been blasting out for a while, but as they travel and propagate the universe, the intensity of the signals decrease, making it not only harder for an alien civilization to detect, but also to translate. But it does make sense that those waves might reach other planets.
If anyone out there is listening, then it can be only a matter of time before they finally hear the racket we continue to make. However, given the distances between Earth and other inhabitable planets, it is nearly impossible that these communications have reached another species. But will they need to? If a civilization is capable of building a satellite that lasts for thousands of years, or a cigar-shaped probe that can travel between solar systems, wouldn't they also be able to detect life on other planets without being asked?
There's theories out there that this is actually an alien probe that might be spying on Earth. In other words, they might be watching us from afar, not necessarily interfering with us, but seeing what we're doing secretly, just as if we were observing gorillas in the wild. We wouldn't necessarily go right in there. We might watch from distance, secretly find out what exactly is going on.
You know, I was gonna say that some other alien species that could get to us. Why would they come here, right? Because of people often say resources, but if they're capable of coming here, why they don't need resources? They could get them anywhere. They could get them from anywhere. Why bother with a species that might fight back, right? Like, or like even try to fight back, because not that they could, right? To some extent, because they have like godlike technology that we would see as magic or some shit. But like, they don't need resources from Earth. They could get them anywhere. The only thing I would think of is like genetics. They were talking about genetics. That's it. And being curious, like we are curious about animals and zoos and shit. Like, I could see a species taking interest that way. And we're more of a spectacle, and life should be like maybe taken care of, right? So like maybe they're custodians, just like we're custodians of animals on Earth here. They would be custodians of us humans, because we probably do a lot of stupid things. Um, or we would be insignificant, like we don't matter, even though we are sentient life, right? I think that would be more likely important to note. And the only interest would be to explore, right? Because they don't need resources. I don't, you know, the resource idea is stupid. And even if it was like benevolent nanobots of some kind, like unless we're like an emergency type thing where we're the only closest thing to gather materials, right? Like water or whatever is needed, or silica or whatever. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Like if we discovered another species, just from our perspective, it would be for knowledge and exchange, and to know that we're not like alone, I guess, in the universe, right? So I think it's yeah. And then we construct stories in order to make entertainment, right? Make these ideas more interesting to us, but highly unlikely to be War of the Worlds things. I don't think it would. I don't even think we may not even notice. Like, it could all be already here, and it doesn't even matter. Or like the three body problem and all that shit. It's just entertainment. They probably watch all those shows and they laugh at us like, oh, they're so dumb, the humans. Humans are so dumb. Look at them practicing their so-called democracy with their republic. Sorry, the video ended. Let's see. What's here? Frank Miller is a shit. That's Cat BRB. Are you talking about a different Black Knight than I know? No, the Black Knight satellite Wrangler. They were talking about that. I don't know about Black Knight. Like, if you're trying to make a joke, that's funny. If that's the case, I'm not sure. Ooh. If you ever get a chance to check out Christina
What up? Good
Schaefer.
morning.
Man, she's a beautiful woman. Man, she's 40, but it looks like she's 30. She's hot, like really good looking, beautiful eyes. Christina Schaefer. She's a van life chick thing, whatever. Badass photographer, videographer. She's great. Love her.
In my case,
Love
I
you,
got a
Christina
pencil
Schaefer.
lighter, and I'm still not done with my video. I used to do this a lot in college. Don't recommend it. Also, like, I didn't take my contacts out, so they're kind of weirdly gelled over. Like, everything's a little bit bokeh. I'm excited to do it to the world. However, today I have a long
Bouquet. Everything's big
and
bouquet.
surgery that I opened a couple months ago.
She's a hipster though. Like she's a fucking hipster,
Now, and close out the surgery unit.
which I hate,
Just enough
but
before this picture
she's
started.
beautiful
And I
enough to put
remember
up
when
with.
I had the product put on, I had to have the rear wheel well custom
If
really
she
good
wasn't,
because it was
then I
really
wouldn't be
extra
watching
black.
this
So
shit.
I had like a hair of space, like the right part of the space. There's no space to put on stuff chains, which was quite the oversight on my part. But to be fair, like I was always avoiding snow.
And
So
she
now
talks like a
I
hipster too, which
every time
sucks.
I'm going to. I don't want to stand again because it's gonna be jam packed with my stuff and below freezing. This house it
And
happens.
like a woman, because they never shut the fuck up.
Make sure I can be there to take care of them, so they're not much longer for one. So
Oh my god, my problem, blah blah blah, all that bullshit.
I woke up yesterday at like 9. I can't do mass when I drink this coffee, so that I'm good to drive.
And I need more coffee. But yeah, Christina Schaefer, she's cool. Even though she's a stupid hipster. It's the beauty. She's super bangable. It's terrible. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, Christina. You're beautiful. You're a great human being. I wouldn't know what to do if she was in front of me. I'd be like super nervous. Just be like, I'd be all, what is it called? Like starstruck and shit. Be like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. I feel like an idiot. Sorry, I made misogynistic comments about you, but you can't help it. You're beautiful. I admire your beauty. You're like, get away from me, you little fat Mexican boy. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm a Latin lover. And then she'd be like, ooh. Yeah, she likes corn-fed white boys. Corn-fed white boys are her flavor of choice, and they gotta be giants, like 10 foot tall or some shit. Like, I'm too short, little Mexican boy. I don't care you're a Latin lover. I don't like you. I don't like you. Get away from me, Pepe Le Pew. Oh goodness. Oh, maybe I should lower this. She's gonna strike me for fucking audio content. Don't do it, Christina. I love you. I watch more of your shit. Please don't. Don't. Oh my god. She's always kind of like in snowy places. A lot of Colorado, Washington. I've only been in snow like 3 or 4 times in my life. It's fun for like half a day, and then it sucks. It fucking sucks. And snow sucks. And being sucks too, so. Those of y'all that live in snow, man, I feel for you guys. Pepe is French. Yeah, oh yeah, I know. I'm just love coffee. What's up, Sheldon Martin? How are you? Did somebody say coffee? Oh, let's see. Are you talking about? Let's see. The aliens watch us and then make reaction podcast commentary. They call Len Lurks Mora. Oh, that's funny. Is there a channel with that? Oh, that'd be funny. See, I was thinking Black Knight, author of Shatterstar series. Oh, I'm not familiar with that. I don't read. I did all my reading in college, and I'm done reading. I just fucking look at pictures now because I'm stupid. Someone says coffee. Love coffee. Gush, idiot, gush. What if they're not corn fed? Yeah. Well, then she ain't gonna like you. They gotta be corn fed. Huge mules. Pepe Le Franchi. Yeah. And she tends to hang out with like younger people, even though she's slightly older. So she's kind of like a cougar, right? Yeah, but she's younger than me. But I've always been fond of the. It's like not like way older women. I kind of do like older women though, which sucks. I'm trying to go the other way because I already had an older one and she was a bitch. Really good. I'm not emotionally scarred, guys. I'm not. I'm not. She didn't rip my heart out and spit on it and throw it in the ground and took a shit on it. No, no. How are you justifying that you love living in a van because you're easily distracted? So if you had a house, yeah, no, it's. I thought it was about freedom and not giving a fuck and not having to worry about a mortgage and like. Stop trying to make this excuse or explain why you live in a van. Nobody gives a fuck. Just have fun, live in your van, be free. Nomadic lifestyle. We get it. I get it. There's a lot of freedom. Not having to worry about a house. Houses are awesome, but they take a lot and they're expensive and shit. And if you just lived in a van, I mean, all you worry about is gas and insurance. If it's paid off, then insurance is good too. So I don't know, but they both have their issues. Especially like a car, the more you use it, the more it's gonna get wear and tear, and that sucks. People who travel the world and shit, I'm fascinated by all that. I'd love to do it. I don't think I could. I'm old now, which sucks. Thanks, ex bitch. Fucking stealing my youth. And didn't want to go for the long ride. I can do better than you, asshole. You're fat and ugly now. Oh, thanks. Yeah, well, you ain't so good looking yourself either. But you still are. I hate you, bitch. Never! Never be friends with your exes, people. You're bound to want to bang them again. That's just a fucking rabbit hole of hell to go back into. Oh my god. I should stop talking. Ice on the road, oil change. Yeah. Every 3,000 miles. If you absolutely can't do it, that's 6. But don't do that often. You could go 6,000 miles. Not recommended, only emergencies. But you should be alright. If you do it once or twice in the lifetime of the car, it should be fine. Not all the time, though. Ladies. Oh my god, I gotta be present. Women always say that. Like they're somewhere else. I mean, what their brains are fucking wired like wackos, man. Must be that monthly death thing that they go through. Bloody hells. That's why it's not present because their brains are going through hormonal changes and make them nutbags. Always trying to be in the moment because their brains are running 1,000 miles a minute and they can't stop to take a breath and shit. It's constantly a thing in my experience. Always having to do shit and they could never shut up and just breathe, man. Always having to clean or organize, like constantly, like reshuffling shit. Like just fucking leave it there. What is it bothering you so much for? Well, I can't stand looking at it. Well, don't fucking look at it then. What the fuck, man? Retard.
And for all of you who were here before me, and you say,
Dumb
all right, cool,
bitch.
we don't want to do this. You guys can suck it. I'm not leaving. Okay?
What's up, Lucid Comic? Down by the river. That's funny. I like living in the cold. Also glad there's no poisonous animals here. Yeah, the only thing we got is fucking rattlesnakes, but a good shovel or a shotgun will take care of that. No big deal. Shovel. It's not even that bad down here in Texas. And cities, you know, if you get out in the country, you deal with more of that stuff. But even then, it's not a big deal. Especially if you're out in the country, then you can shotgun the shit out of that. Or like the shovel. Shovel works real good too. No big deal, man. It's easy. But I mean, I'm not afraid of a whole lot, so it doesn't matter. Like spiders don't scare me. Uh, I don't know. I'm not really afraid of a whole lot. Ooh, sexy ladies dancing choreography. Floor play by Addison Brianna. Yeah, have you ever check out that channel? She's great. She's almost at a half a million, half a million subscribers almost. Floor play by Addison Brienne. She puts together some good choreography and they dance all sexy. Love it. Slutty dancing. Okay, let's see. I think this is Big Giant Robot. Is this Big Giant freaking Robot movie? Some
There
kind
is
of.
a lot of sci-fi out there.
Yeah, let's see.
But for some fans, they want what is referred to as hard sci-fi.
Hard
A
sci-fi.
section of the genre that focuses more on trying to represent realistic and grounded representations of possible
Ugh,
future
excuse me.
challenges
I'm yawning.
against society.
I need some more
For
coffee.
example, the movie Fantastic Planet would be considered soft sci-fi because of its more outlandish and appropriately fantastical approach, while a movie like Alien would be considered hard sci-fi due to its earnest attempt at showcasing a potentially more believable future. So, if that's what you're into, we've put together some flicks that will get your sci-fi as hard as an asteroid.
Oh yeah, gotta get hard.
Is a case study in how to make hard sci-fi
Europa.
work on a shoestring budget. It tells the story of the first manned mission to Jupiter's moon, Europa, a real target of scientific interest due to its subsurface ocean.
I had this video because I'm trying to get some good sci-fi to rewatch or watch again. Or
Artificial gravity, suit malfunctions, and isolation are all portrayed with documentary-level authenticity. The film features no explosions, no alien invasions, just the tension of humans grappling with real scientific limitations and awe at the possibility of extraterrestrial life. The cast, including Charlton Copley and Michael Nyquist, delivers.
Yeah, I like that movie Europa. It was good. It's good.
Doesn't get spooked. They observe, hypothesize,
It's very slow paced though.
and press forward. The ending is tragic, but triumphantly
Let's
rational.
see.
Told without cliché.
Hey Homer, great looking piece. Thanks, dude. The harder the better. For sci. Yeah. That's funny. I appreciate the comment. I kind of was feeling a little down about it and thinking this piece kind of, it's lacking, but it's getting better the more and more I work on it. So let me lower this. Kind of loud. And this. Oh, Kevin Spacey's in this. He is taboo. Oh, it's got what's his name in it? He's really good. Freaking. What's his name? God. It's moved out to a different movie. I can't remember now. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Need some more coffee. I'm still sleepy, but I'm awake. Solaris. That's like a 70s film, but they recently redid that with Brad Pitt. That was super slow movie. Yeah, that was a good one with Sandra Bullock. Man, that was a great freaking movie. Gravity. Yeah.
It works hard to use things like thrust, inertia, and physics as part of the plot. The lack of sound in space is respected. The orbital decay sequences are terrifyingly plausible, and visuals achieved through a mix of CGI and groundbreaking light box rigs are stunningly real. NASA astronauts called it the most accurate depiction of space ever put on screen. Bullock anchors the film emotionally, while George Clooney adds charm and gravity, pun intended. Gravity grossed over $723 million globally, won 7 Academy Awards, and became a milestone in cinematic tech. But it's the cold, unsentimental science at the core, oxygen depletion, trajectory shifts, re-entry heat shields, that makes Gravity not just breathtaking, but intellectually thrilling. Ridley Scott's The Martian makes botany and clue a thrilling lifeline for survival. Based on
I'm always watching The Martian over and over again. Such a great film.
airlocks to the potato farming to the orbital
Just
rescue
because
space, possible extrapolations from NASA. The Martian was a critical and commercial
by the time that movie came out, it's like within a year or two, we were thinking we were gonna already be to Mars, and
succeeds as hard sci-fi because it treats Mars
as
not
long
just
as
as a problem to be
it's
solved,
been out, it's been like 10 years, and we still haven't been to Mars.
heroic tool for solving.
Shit, we haven't even been back to the fucking moon. If that's even real, we're gonna find out soon enough.
Odyssey is the definitive hard sci-fi film. Full stop. It's not just scientifically accurate; it defines the standards. Every element, from spacecraft rotation for artificial gravity to the silent vacuum of space.
Yeah, of course, Space Odyssey. Yeah.
It's portrayed with obsessive attention to realism. Kubrick and science advisor Arthur C. Clarke built the film from actual aerospace engineering concepts, decades before most of them existed in real life. 2001 structure is famously enigmatic. Like
2001.
The Orion 3 shuttle, Discovery 1's ion propulsion, and HAL's capabilities are plausible even now. Audiences in 1968 had never seen space treated like this: quiet, slow, hostile, and ruled by man. With groundbreaking effects that still hold up, 2001 blew minds and changed cinema forever. It made over $140 million on a $12 million budget, became a cultural monolith, and is still dissected in film and science classrooms alike. If hard sci-fi is about realism, then it can't get realer than Apollo 13. Meticulously based on the true story of what happened to the Apollo 13 astronauts as they tried to orbit the moon. Directed by Ron Howard and starring Tom Hanks, Kevin Bacon, and Bill Paxton, the film recounts the harrowing real-life story of NASA's third planned lunar landing, as it turned into a desperate survival mission after an oxygen tank explosion crippled the spacecraft. Every malfunction, every improvised solution, from repurposing CO2 scrubbers to calculating burn times manually, is grounded in NASA transcripts, flight data, and engineering reality. Mission control scenes with Ed Harris are practically documentaries in how they really feel. NASA even praised Apollo 13 for its educational value. It grossed $355 million globally, earned 9 Oscar nominations, and cemented itself as the gold standard.
Let's see.
There's no fiction here.
Gotta go. See you later. God bless. Thanks, Wrangler. We'll see you later. Yeah, hopefully tonight. Yeah. Or, yeah, tonight. Yeah. Yeah, check out Wrangler on Winging It with Wrangler on Monday nights. I believe they start at 7 p.m. CST, my time. And they go to about 8:30, I believe. I think it's 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. Depending how much fun everyone's having, I guess, roughly. So check out Wrangler on his channel, Winging It with Wrangler. And don't forget to check out his book, his 2 novels over on Amazon. Haley Star and Bad Kitty. And I forget the other one, but it's the same characters. He mentioned them earlier, Hannah and I think it's Hannah and Haley.
Leave your favorite hard sci-fi movies and shows in the comments, and subscribe to the channel to keep giant freaking robots floating up here in space.
Nice. Nice. Thanks, you giant freaking robots. Oh, here's Shade Tree Surgeon. Anybody watch that guy? He does motorcycles. Like motorcycles, too.
You ever had that intrusive thought, that thought that says, maybe I should just click on a random point on the map, somewhere in the green, in the middle of the woods, just click there, create a waypoint, and see how close I can get to it with my maps leading me there on a motorcycle. That can't be just me. Today I'm letting intrusive thoughts win, so you don't have to, though I will say, I do recommend it every once in a while. What's up, here? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Where's that middle of nowhere? I mean, the middle of nowhere. We ain't in a land anymore. And what got me into the middle
He's in the middle of nowhere, folks. Nowhere. Look at that.
I paid $1,000 for it. I have complete faith. I have to. Faith is all we got at this point. 250 cc's of pure adventure. Leaving the relative safety of Sunnyvale Trailer Park and heading out into the wild. So I guess it's fair to say that a lot of people would feel less safe in a trailer park than they would in the mountains, but we'll go ahead and file that under all the California girls who'd rather hang out with a bear. Fun fact about the trailer park I live on, if I climb on top of
California girls rather hang out with a bear. Stupid bitches. Ooh, the Flying J.
I can afford and still see 3 peaks. Well, gotta take your mountain views with a lullaby of a Jake break from an 18-wheeler every 30 seconds or so. But you know what, baby? It's better than not having the view, and the Jake break doesn't bother me. Have at it, baby. I always forget that what a jump scare it is. Every time you're riding towards Mount Hood, come around a corner and it pops into view, and it's so much bigger than it was before. It gives you that dread majesty feeling in your gut, that tiny ant crawling across the tit of Mother Nature, where a finger might just come out of the sky to scratch and itch and smear you like you never existed. I like that feeling.
He likes that feeling, kids. He likes that feeling.
Before I hit the sticks, zigzag in, dude. That place looks awesome. We'll have to do a meet up there at some point. I mean, depending on how these roads are around here, shit, dude, I'll take the wet spot or hot fuzz on most of these roads, because a lot of them, even these ones all around the mountains, I don't know how this one's gonna be, but a lot of them, they're just gravel roads. You ain't worry about a couple rock chips here or there. You can take pretty much any bike you want on them. Already absolutely gorgeous out here. wouldn't exactly say I'm
Let's
smart.
see. What's up? Well, let's see. Can I invite you? I'll try to invite you. We can do a vertical, or I'm doing mobile. This is the only thing, Don. Let me see. Make sure.
Seems just that, a road.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can send you the link, Don. I'll try here.
I wonder if this is like unincorporated camping or something.
Um,
Anything saying it's camping, but there's plenty of people out here. As far as unincorporated camping
can we
goes, we're
do
awesome.
start a poll? No, I don't want to do
I
that.
pay a little
What's
attention
this?
here, even though this is a paved road. There's such huge
Chat.
potholes in it sometimes, and this little 250, its suspension leaves
Start a
something to be
goal?
desired. It's a
No.
pothole at full speed, probably not the best bet when you're like I am. You blow through the stroke on the suspension like it's not even there. Well, I have a total fool's confidence in this Honda that has, still 45,000.
Yeah, I don't think I can send the link once I start. Send me the link too. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I don't know if I can. Hold on. I mean, I could throw up a live stream. What's up, Apex? What's up? Everybody saying hello. Hide lines. Yeah, I can't do one once I start unless I can't. What does this do? Start poll. I'm gonna hit this button. If it ends, I'll come back with invites. No, that's a quick share. Copy link. Yeah, but can't invite. I can't do it because I'm mobile, guys. Sorry. But if you guys want, I can fire up a stream. That's not a problem. We can hang out. Let me know if you guys want me to. I'll fire up a stream and we can all hang out. It'd be fun. Or if you want to fire up a stream and send us an invite, we could do that too. Whatever you want. Let me know in the chat. I'll do whatever. Go hang out with y'all or throw up a stream and you guys can come hang out. Whatever. I'll end this one. It's because I'm mobile, so I can't. You got to do it beforehand to do invites. Yeah, you can't do it once you start. And you only get one invite. It doesn't let multiple. But I'd be glad to, like I said, start a stream on my Surface that's gonna explode any moment. I looked how to replace it. It's pretty easy. Shouldn't be a big deal. The battery, how to replace it, and found the battery for $20. Let's see. I can fire up a stream. Need watch hours. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Let me know if you're gonna send an invite, and I'll jump off here in a little bit and jump over there. Yeah, I have to fire up the Surface Pro on its expanded, gonna blow up battery. God, I can't believe that shit. I need super chat so I can buy a battery. Oh my goodness. I gotta see if this commission's gonna come through here. I need to work on that so I can solve these problems. The devil's at work, people. The devil's at work. When things are going good, someone's gonna come smack you down, and that's the devil at work. All jealousies and all people's hate is coming towards me. It's coming. Say prayers. Let's keep the faith. Let's say some good things, and let's praise God and Jesus, because someone must have been hating. So my Surface Pro exploded. Well, it hasn't exploded, but the battery like expanded inside it, so I got to replace the battery. And it's like a tablet, right? So it seems like a pain in the butt. But nah, it's pretty easy from the videos I've seen. But the devil is out there working. Ex-wife must have seen the video and she's putting the hate down. Probably working some voodoo magic, being a spiteful and hateful witch. Witchcrafts, them witchies. Hate, they bring the hate. I need watch hours. Yeah, I'm assuming you're gonna send in the link. I'll check in about 20 minutes at the most. Go another 10, 20 minutes, guys. But don't forget to send Don the link. Don wants to hang out too. Apex. Oh, were you guys on Katie Did? Was Katie Did on today? Today's Monday, right? Monday show. Did you guys do that show earlier? I've kind of been in a little bit of a pity party for myself since my fucking Surface is. So I was like, let me get this drawing done. Go on mobile because I don't want to turn on the Surface Pro yet. I'm trying to. I gotta turn on the Surface and get rid of a bunch of tabs and kind of minimize how much shit I'm trying to process through it. I gotta move over to this other computer over here and use Photoshop over here instead of on that. Even though, like, the Surface is more powerful than this one, but at least I know this one isn't gonna blow up on me. Oh, dude. Let's see. Apex, $5. Let's give him some love. Back Fembat Volume 1 with the comic and t-shirt combo, $40, ends November 1st. Yes. Please do that. Yes. Apex. Oh, man. You have to do that, Apex. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks so much, Apex. It's awesome. Coming in, Apex. Coming in for the win. Doing a super chat. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to end this here and go subscribe to Apex YouTube channel. I'm going to jump on over there and hang out with them and draw. Appreciate you, buddy. You got to keep the devil at bay, because when good things are happening, that's when the devil does his work to bring us back down. And I feel the demons around me right now, Apex. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel good. I feel fine. I'm happy and, loving God and Jesus, but I don't know. It's like sometimes you feel those little devils around you, and it's like, ugh. I don't know what's happening. Jealousy out there. People mad. Something must have pissed somebody off. With all my jokes. All right, Don, I hope you go over there. I'm going to get out of here in just a little bit. Let's give it 2-3 more minutes. And take a little break. I'm going to make some coffee, and then I'll jump over to Apex. Go check out Apex's channel. Subscribe to his channel, Apex Comics, a.k.a. Brad Contrell. And check out Fembat over there on Fund My Comic. The link is there in the super chat. And I super appreciate you, Apex. Jeez, I was not expecting that, but you don't have to do that kind of stuff, man. It's awesome though. Like I'm not gonna say it's not, because it is. It's pretty freaking awesome. Let's help Apex get some watch hours. Hell yeah, he's already got like 800 something subs, so he just needs some watch time so he can get that monetization going. And we can start sending him super chats. Nomad time. Well, it's starting to look pretty good. Like, I'm starting to like it. I gotta finish this arm off and then kind of finish. It's like super actiony, right? Just like all this speed lines. And maybe it's because I'm using that Manger paper, Mikey. Look at all the speed lines. Speed lines. Look at all the speed lines, Mikey. So, I mean, I don't know if it is because of that. And I have to put my Manger kind of onomatopoeias here. Boom, bam, click, click. and he's gonna stab, stabby, and that's the vampire there. So I finally got to. It's kind of what I was picturing. It's all like misplaced, but you see, here's one blam, there's the other blam. So boom, bam, and then click, click, boom, sucker.
Who's to say that human beings ain't king shit in the world? I don't see a single person around right now challenging me. I don't hear any voices from the heavens challenging me. Strike me down now! Strike me down! If we're not king shit in the expanse of the beyond. That's what I thought, motherfucker. At least we can hang our hat on this. There's less scenic places to have a total, insane mental breakdown than in front of the beauty, the wonder, and the dramatic majesty of Mount Hood.
Mount Hood.
Well, I guess I wasn't alone. Well, those guys were listening to me yell about. Those guys were listening to me yell about how I'm king shit in the universe, I guess. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the front row tickets to the Shade Tree Surgeon Existential Crisis show. Oh, well, I can't. I'll put it on YouTube anyway. Who I care if there's some people freaking 100 yards away listening to me do it? The answer is, I just, the only thing I would care about is this peaceful breath out here in the mountain that makes me feel just the smallest amount bad. Well, look at it like this. The fact that I came out here and screamed like a lunatic about how I'm king shit in the universe, and none of my ex-girlfriends could tell me shit. The fact that I came out here
King
and did that
shit
all I want.
of the universe. That's fucking awesome.
That much worse. It takes the irritant
He's awesome. Love Shade Tree. He's funny.
with a screaming redneck next to you. You're welcome, guys. Seriously, you're welcome. If anything, they owe me. Ideally, that's just
It would have been awesome if somebody out there in the woods shouted back at him, because they said he was like a mile and a half from a group. They said, "Shut the fuck up," like in that New York video. Yeah.
And simultaneously, I've also convinced myself that I am the absolute center of the universe. I atop a throne over the universe.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. Go to Apex's channel, everyone. Check Apex out. We're gonna give him some watch hours, hang out over there, and I'm on my way, bud. I'm on my way. On my way. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Once again, unscathed from the legion of Mother Nature, master of my own mind, master of the terrain, successfully traversing the peaks and valleys on a 40-year-old 250cc motorcycle. I held my head high, knowing that once again I had forgotten something. I feel like I'm forgetting things. I really just feel like there's something I miss. I'm completely just trying to. Oh crap! That's right. Let's go to work. Truly amazing that even though I managed to show up negative 6 business hours early to work, they still didn't have everything done, and that's just because there's so much to do. We are pumping out sessions and Rapstar at a breakneck pace that we can barely keep up with. The people of Oregon have spoken and demand in the room, so much so that me and Jason had to hit the road, dropping off sessions and Rapstar all-in-one parts and pre-rolls for all the good boys and girls of the BMW. Now trust me, both me and Sugar Tree Jay would have much rather taken our motorcycles on this trip, but I'm blaming y'all. You guys have been buying so much sessions and Rapstar at local dispensaries that we couldn't take the bike. We had to take the truck. What is that? Road trips are for the boys. Myself and Sugar Tree Jay are hitting the road. Got an article of swag. We're up here at Green Cross. I know they're probably just going Green Cross because it's medical, but when I hear Green Cross, I think of the knight. Sir Hugh of the Spirit, the highest knight in all the realm. Probably not going to swing up a whole lot of dragons, but might smoke with them. Let's see what the boys and girls are up to here at Green Cross Anderson Square in Kaiser, Oregon. So if you live in crazy town, make sure you hit these guys up.
And this guy, trade 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 shade tree surgeon. No, I'm getting the name wrong. Anyways, they're in the marijuana business, and they provide like stuff to dispensaries, or they own dispensaries. And I want to get in on that business, man. Like I don't care about smoking, and it's money, man. It's money to be made. I'd love to get into it. That'd be awesome. That's a good business, man.
Combination liquor store, head shop, they even sold magic mushroom. It had all the normal gas station candies and chips, but it was also a bait shop with full lure selection, fishing gear and tackle, and even fishing rods. And on top of that, they had frozen and live bait. And on top of that, gaming equipment and explosives. We managed to pick up a bottle of liquor and a bottle of Eagle Rare there. On top of everything.
All right. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Go hang out with Apex. Oh well, Apex is setting one up, dude. Yeah, I'm going with Apex over there, so you should come hang out with us, dude. Yeah, he beat you to it, bud. If you look up at the comment, he said he was going live. I mentioned it a bunch of times. To All right. Well, whoever I'm going with Apex. I'm assuming he's sending a link. I'm sure I told him to send you the link too, Don. So we get out of here. Whoever sends. Well, I'm gonna jump on Apex if he's doing it, or Don, or Apex. I don't know. You guys message each other. Figure it out. Whoever. Yeah, I'll try to go on both if you guys do separate streams, but Apex first, because he said he was going live. All right, I'm out of here, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. I'm gonna jump on over on Apex, and then if Don's doing a live stream, I'll jump on over with Don afterwards, if that's the case. So, but Don, you should come over with Apex, and then we'll do that for half an hour, or whatever Apex wants, and then we'll go over to Don's channel and do that for another hour, half hour. Hell yeah, it'll be fun. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the artwork. Look, seven amens to Sundown by Tom Tuttle over on, I believe it's on Fund My Comic. Yeah, Fund My Comic. And I sent out the links. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I told you Apex was doing it, Doc. Come hang out. Well, and then we'll do your channel later in a little while or whatever. It'll work out, man. We'll get everybody some time. Everyone will get time. And then Seven Almonds, Sundown, Tom Tuttle, a writer, artist is Christian Rossi. Go check it out. Looks like a fucking awesome book. They've got like 8,000 funding. They're fully funded, and I think I don't know if they're in. I don't think they're in demand, but they still got like half the time to go. Like so, another month and a half or so, I think roughly. So go join me on Apex's channel. Link is the link is right there. Yeah, in the super chat, and also well, I guess I could pin the message if you're looking for it. Pin the message here. I should be able to. No, I don't want to do that. Why won't it let me pin his super chat? Yeah. Anyways, we're getting out of here. You could just click on the link there. Oh yeah, just click on Apex and go to like view channel, and that's where we'll be. Yeah, this I wish it was a commission. No, this is just fan art. Apex. We were doing it on the studio's channel. But yeah, all right. We'll be over there with Apex. Give me about 5-10 minutes. I'll be there in just a bit. I'm gonna make some coffee and use the bathroom, guys. So appreciate it, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye bye.